Tom here from, it's just beautiful here. So right now it is 5:11 and it's Central Time, so same as Chicago. It's a beautiful day here. As soon as that jump on, I'll move the camera around a little bit. So we spent 4 days in Guadalajara. We started in Puerto Vallarta and then went to Guadalajara, and now we're back in Puerto Vallarta. It's been a great experience. So I never talked about my experience in the sweat lodge. So it was a really interesting experience. I was the only one there, and the gentleman that runs it, Enrique, he does it for, I think he probably could get 4 people in that inside of his little structure. But he explained his difference between the sweat lodges in the area, the tradition of Temazcal, which is a Nahuatl word. Tamaz is hot, and Cal is house. So that's what it's the hot house. But he actually practices an Apache type of sweat lodge, which is more about the spiritual experience for endurance. So it was, I was able to step out of it, which I did at one point. It wasn't too bad. I was really hydrated, and I had a really good. It was an interesting experience. I did pick up on a few things during it. I was able to, at the end, had some messages that I got for him actually, which was interesting. I saw him in his youth, and then I saw his mother and his grandmother, and the information that I shared was occurred with that information. So that was interesting. So we kind of bonded on that way. So if you get a chance, if you're in Puerto Vallarta, I'd recommend it. It's a nice little excursion to try out a sweat lodge if you haven't done that before. So right now I'm sitting on this beautiful, beautiful deck. I'm going to flip the camera around here. And if you look out, there is the ocean. And you can look around here. There's like some rooftops. It's a neighborhood. There's stores down there. And then there's the ocean. So it's a really beautiful, beautiful location. Oh, we got some people coming in here. No, it's in the Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco, Mexico. And then we're back in Puerto Vallarta. So then I wanted, interesting, we went to, in Guadalajara, one of the places I went to was a former orphanage. So I was a little bit leery about going there, but it was interesting. It's a beautiful art gallery of Orozco, a painter, big famous painter from Mexico, and his artwork and his mural. But at one point I decided, well, let me see what I could pick up on, and got quiet. At one point I decided, well, let me see what I could pick up on, and got quiet, and I saw some things, what you can imagine it would have. Nothing really that bad. I kind of got out of the looking. I was